Every human being is born with a connection to an energy that is far greater than themselves. This energy is the creative force of the universe, the language of language. God, the essence that moves mountains, grows forests, fills oceans, and powers the stars. Above, it is within you and around you, and it shapes everything you experience in ways you may not even realize. From the moment you wake to the moment you sleep, your energy communicates constantly with the world, shaping the people you meet. The opportunities that appear and the circumstances that unfold in your life, most people live unaware of this energy. They react to life instead of consciously creating it. They allow fears, doubts, and old beliefs to dictate their reality. They spend years searching outside themselves for happiness, success, love, and fulfillment, unaware that the key lies within their own vibration. The good news is that this energy is not random. It follows simple natural laws, and when you understand these laws, you can speak this language deliberately and attract everything you desire. This book is a guide to awakening your awareness to the energy that flows through you, teaching you practical and reality-based ways to harness it so you can align your thoughts, feelings, and actions with your deepest desires. You will learn how to clear blocks that drain your energy, how to raise your frequency, and how to magnetically attract experiences, relationships, and opportunities that resonate with your highest potential. Through real examples, stories, and exercises, you will discover that manifestation is not wishful thinking or magic. It is physics, it is biology, it is consciousness in motion. When you learn to consciously shape your energy, you learn to shape your life. You will understand why some people effortlessly succeed while others struggle, and you will gain the tools to step into the stream of abundance, joy, love, and purpose that has always been available to youth. Journey ahead is not about instant results or shortcuts. It is about awakening your awareness, practicing alignment, and cultivating a life where your desires flow naturally from the energy you radiate. Each chapter will guide you deeper into understanding energy as a living force, showing you how to speak it, how to feel it, and how to live it, so that every aspect of your life vibrates in harmony with the universe. This is your invitation to awaken to the most powerful force in the universe and to begin consciously creating a life beyond what you ever imagined. Chapter 1: Awakening to Energy. From the moment you were born, you entered a world filled with invisible currents and vibrations, moving through everything: the trees, the rivers, the mountains, the animals, and the people around you. This energy is the pulse of life, the silent language of God that communicates without words and flows without obstruction. Most people go through life unaware of it. They react to events rather than understanding the forces shaping their reality. They feel stuck, frustrated, or limited without realizing that their own energy is the key to transformation. Awakening to this energy is the first step in learning to speak it and attract everything you desire. Energy is the language through which the universe responds to your thoughts, feelings, and actions. Everything you think, everything you feel, and every action you take sends out a vibration like a pebble dropped into a pond. The ripples expand outward and return to you in ways that shape your life. If your thoughts are heavy with doubt, fear, and resentment, the energy you broadcast is dense and attracts similar vibrations. If your thoughts are filled with hope, faith, joy, and gratitude, your energy is light and magnetic and draws experiences that align with your highest good. Consider the example of a young artist who struggles to sell her work. She feels insecure and doubts her talent. Her energy vibrates in a frequency of scarcity and rejection. The universe responds by presenting challenges and closed doors. But when she begins to observe her inner world and shift her focus to gratitude for her creativity, excitement for each painting, and confidence in her abilities, she begins to vibrate at a higher frequency. Opportunities start to appear. She meets supportive mentors and collectors. She finds galleries willing to showcase her work. Her energy communicates clearly, and the universe responds with abundance. Awakening to energy begins with awareness. This awareness is the practice of noticing your thoughts, emotions, and physical sensations without judgment. It is the recognition that every internal state carries a frequency that either attracts or repels what you desire. For example, if you feel anxious before an important meeting, you send signals of tension and doubt that may influence the outcome. If you instead cultivate calm confidence and visualize success, you align your energy with positive results. Meditation is one of the most powerful tools to awaken to energy. By sitting quietly, focusing on your breath, and observing your thoughts, you create space to connect with the universal current. You begin to notice subtle shifts in your body and mind, the rush of inspiration, the sudden clarity, the sense of inner guidance. These are the ways energy speaks, and you learn to listen. When combined with visualization, you can imagine yourself living the life you desire in vivid detail, experiencing the joy, satisfaction, and freedom of that reality. Raises your frequency and signals to the universe your readiness to receive. Another example comes from athletes who visualize their performance before the actual game. Their bodies train themselves unconsciously. Their muscles respond with precision and confidence. Their energy vibrates with success long before the outcome manifests in the physical world. This is not imagination. It is alignment of energy with intention. It is the body and mind acting in harmony with the universal law that energy attracts like energy. Daily practices strengthen your awakening. Begin with observing your thoughts, noticing patterns of fear or negativity. Then shift intentionally to feelings of gratitude, love, and possibility. Feel these emotions fully as if they are already present. Allow them to flow through your body and mind like a river, awakening every cell. This conscious practice trains your energy to resonate at a frequency that naturally draws the people, opportunities, and experiences that support your growth. Awakening is not a one-time event. It is a continual process of refinement and awareness. The more you notice your energy, the more you can shape it. The more you shape it, the more your reality begins to align with your highest desires. This awakening is the foundation of speaking the language of energy. It is the doorway to transformation and the beginning of a life where what you desire flows to you naturally and effortlessly. Chapter 2. The science behind energy. Energy is not just a spiritual idea or abstract concept. It is the fundamental building block of reality. Everything in existence, from the smallest particle to the largest galaxy, vibrates at a specific frequency. The atoms in your body are constantly moving, emitting subtle vibrations that interact with the world around you. Your thoughts, your emotions, and even your intentions are measurable forms of energy, and the universe responds to them in accordance with natural laws. Understanding this science allows you to consciously harness your energy to attract the life you desire. The law of attraction is not magic, it is physics. When you focus your mind on a goal, your brain releases chemicals that prepare your body for action. Your heart rate and nervous system respond. Your cells adjust to the intentions you hold, and your energy begins to align with your desired outcome. This is why visualization works and why imagining your success triggers real changes in your life. Universe responds to energy, not words alone. It responds to frequency, to the vibration you send into the world. Consider the story of a young entrepreneur struggling to grow a business. He works hard, but faces constant setbacks. He begins to study the principles of energy and consciously shifts his thoughts from scarcity to abundance. He visualizes serving customers, joyfully solving problems effectively, and receiving financial rewards. His brain and body respond to this focus, and he notices opportunities he had previously overlooked. He meets potential clients he had not reached before, and partnerships form. Naturally, his energy communicates a frequency of success, and the universe responds accordingly. Science also shows that emotions carry measurable energy. Your feelings of love, joy, gratitude, and excitement vibrate at a higher frequency, while fear, anger, frustration, and resentment vibrate at a lower frequency. when you allow high-frequency emotions to dominate your inner world. You naturally attract circumstances that resonate at the same level. Your body becomes healthier, your mind becomes clearer, and your path forward becomes illuminated. Athletes provide a clear example of this principle. They visualize themselves performing at their peak, and their nervous system trains their muscles to execute precise movements. Their energy prepares them for the desired outcome before it physically occurs. Their success is not random. It is alignment of thought, feeling, and action. With universal energy, the same principle applies to every area of life. Career, relationships, health, and creativity all respond to the energy you radiate. Another powerful example comes from healers and medical practitioners who understand the energy field of the body. By tuning into subtle vibrations, they are able to influence physical systems. Their presence alone can calm patients, reduce stress, and improve recovery. Energy is a measurable reality that influences health and well-being in profound ways. Understanding the science of energy allows you to approach your life consciously. You can no longer see challenges as random or blame circumstances for your experiences. You realize that the alignment of your energy attracts results in your reality. This is empowering because it puts the responsibility and the power directly in your hands. You can practice gratitude, visualization, and mindfulness to raise your frequency and consciously draw abundance, joy, love, and fulfillment into your life. Energy is the bridge between your inner world and the outer world. It is the language through which the universe communicates and the medium through which you manifest your desires. When you grasp this principle and apply it consistently, you begin to see the synchronicities, the opportunities, and the support that were always available. You awaken to the reality that energy is not theoretical. It is practical, it is observable, and it is the most powerful tool you possess. Chapter 3: Clearing your energy. Before you can truly attract what you desire, you must first remove the blocks that prevent energy from flowing freely through your life. These blocks are old beliefs, limiting patterns, unresolved emotions, and past experiences that weigh down your vibration and keep you stuck. If energy cannot move, it stagnates and manifests as stress, frustration, doubt, and missed opportunities. Clearing your energy is the essential step to creating space for abundance, joy, love, and success to enter naturally. Think of your energy as a river. When the water flows smoothly, it nourishes everything in its path. But when debris accumulates, the water slows and cannot reach where it is needed. Your thoughts and emotions can act as debris. Resentment you hold from a past relationship, the fear of failure, the self-doubt about your talents, these all block the current of energy within you. Clearing your energy means releasing the debris and allowing the flow to resume effortlessly. One practical way to clear energy is through breathwork and meditation. By taking deep, conscious breaths and focusing your attention inward, you can release tension stored in your body. Imagine breathing in light energy and exhaling fear and negativity. With each breath, you are cleansing your internal landscape and raising your vibration. Meditation allows you to observe thoughts and emotions without judgment, giving you the power to release what no longer serves you. Movement is another powerful method to clear energy. Dance, walk, run, or stretch with intention, letting your body shake off stagnant energy. Allow yourself to feel the release as tension flows from your muscles. Your body remembers energy that your mind may have forgotten. By consciously moving, you allow energy to circulate, naturally preparing your inner world to receive new experiences. Visualization is equally effective in clearing energy. Imagine carrying a backpack full of stones. Each stone represents a regret, a fear, a self-limiting belief, or a past disappointment. Picture yourself setting the backpack down and walking freely without it. Feel the weight lifting from your shoulders and the sense of liberation spreading through your body. This mental exercise trains your energy to let go of what holds you back and make space for what you truly desire. An example comes from a woman who struggled with self-worth. She noticed that no matter how hard she worked, she attracted relationships and opportunities that reinforced her insecurities. She began a daily practice of affirmations, gratitude, and self-love. She visualized herself free from past pain and celebrated her achievements. Daily, slowly, her energy shifted. Her frequency became light, expansive, and magnetic. She began attracting supportive friends, mentors, and clients who recognized her value. Her outer world reflected the internal energy she had cleared. Clearing energy also involves forgiveness, both of yourself and others. Holding on to anger, resentment, or regret creates heavy energy that repels what you desire. Imagine standing at the edge of a lake, carrying stones labeled with past hurts. When you forgive you, throw the stones into the water and watch them sink, freeing the current to flow unimpeded. Forgiveness does not mean condoning behavior. It means releasing your attachment to the weight that drains your energy. Daily energy hygiene strengthens your capacity to remain clear and aligned. Your thoughts shape your energy, so cultivate positivity. Notice negative patterns and consciously redirect your attention. Allow yourself to experience joy, gratitude, and love fully. These emotions act as high frequency fuel for your energy system. They cleanse, uplift, and magnetize experiences that resonate with your intentions. Clearing energy is a continuous practice, not a one-time event. As you grow and evolve, new patterns may emerge and require attention. The more diligent you are in observing, releasing, and raising your energy, the more naturally life aligns with your highest good. When your energy flows freely, your actions become effortless, your decisions become inspired, and the universe responds with synchronicities and opportunities that feel magical yet completely natural. Chapter 4. Speaking the language of energy. Once you have awakened to the presence of energy and cleared the blocks that hold it back, the next step is learning to speak its language. This language is not composed of words alone. It is expressed through your thoughts, feelings, and actions. Every vibration you emit communicates to the universe the reality you are prepared to receive. Speaking the language of energy means consciously aligning your inner state with the life you desire. Your feelings are the most powerful way to communicate with the universe. When you feel gratitude, joy, love, and excitement, you are transmitting a frequency that attracts similar experiences. If you feel fear, doubt, frustration, or resentment, you are broadcasting the opposite frequency and drawing circumstances that mirror it. This is why cultivating inner alignment is far more important than merely wishing for outcomes or reciting affirmations without feeling them deeply. Consider the example of a person seeking a fulfilling relationship. Instead of focusing on lack, they immerse themselves in the feeling of already being loved. They visualize shared moments of joy, laughter, and connection. They imagine holding hands, walking together, and supporting each other through challenges. Their energy conveys the vibration of love and openness rather than neediness or desperation. The universe responds by guiding them toward situations and people that resonate with this high frequency. Energy action is another essential component of speaking the language of energy. Actions amplify your vibrations and demonstrate to the universe that you are ready to receive. What feels inspired comes from alignment and serves as a bridge between intention and manifestation. When you act in harmony with your inner state, doors open naturally, opportunities appear, and synchronicities unfold as if orchestrated by a higher intelligence. Example can be seen in entrepreneurs who follow their intuition. When they feel excitement about a project idea, they pursue it with focus and passion. They network with the right people and take steps that feel aligned rather than forced. Their energy communicates confidence and readiness, which attracts clients, partners, and resources the outer world mirrors. The inner energy, creating results that feel effortless and natural. Visualization is a practical tool to speak the language of energy. Imagine yourself living your desired life in full detail. Engage all your senses. Feel the emotions as if it is happening now. See the surroundings, hear the sounds, touch the textures, and immerse yourself fully in the experience. The clarity of your vision communicates to the universe your intention and signals. That you are prepared to receive consistency is key. When you consistently hold high-frequency energy through gratitude, love, and inspired action, your vibration becomes strong and magnetic. The universe recognizes your alignment and responds accordingly. Everyday moments become opportunities to practice awareness and intentional energy expression. You begin to notice how small shifts in attitude or feeling ripple out into tangible changes in your life speaking. The language of energy is not complicated, but it requires practice and presence. It is about embodying the life you desire before it manifests in physical form. It is about feeling the joy, confidence, and freedom of your intentions as if they are already real. When you master this language, the flow of life becomes more effortless. Your desires are drawn to you naturally, and you move through the world as a magnet for opportunities, love, abundance, and fulfillment. Chapter 5. Manifesting Abundance and Wealth. Abundance is not something you chase, it is something you align with. When you understand that energy is the language of creation, you realize that wealth flows naturally to those who vibrate in harmony. With it, money is simply a form of energy, and like all energy, it responds to the frequency you radiate. If your mind is focused on lack, limitation, or fear of not having enough, you repel the opportunities that could bring prosperity. But when your thoughts are aligned with possibility, gratitude, and confidence, your energy attracts abundance, effortlessly manifesting. Wealth begins with your mindset. Observe how you think and speak about money. Are your thoughts filled with worry, scarcity, and comparison, or with optimism, gratitude, and vision? Imagine shifting from statements of limitation to declarations of abundance. I have the resources to create what I desire. I am capable of attracting prosperity. I deserve success. These statements alone are not enough, but when you feel them deeply, they transform your energy and send a clear signal to the universe. Visualization is one of the most effective ways to manifest abundance. Picture yourself living in financial freedom, experiencing the life you desire. See yourself paying bills with ease, supporting causes you care about, enjoying luxuries and experiences that bring joy. Feel the excitement and gratitude as if this reality already exists. Immerse yourself fully in the experience, and let your energy broadcast the frequency of abundance. This practice trains your subconscious mind to recognize opportunities that align with your vision. And with your vision, example can be seen in an entrepreneur struggling with stagnant income. She begins to visualize herself attracting clients who value her work and paying her generously. She cultivates gratitude for the income she already has and takes inspired steps, such as reaching out to new prospects and improving her services. Her energy signals readiness and abundance flows. She begins to notice unexpected opportunities, and her business grows naturally without forcing results. Another principle in manifesting wealth is generosity. Energy flows more freely when it is not trapped. A person who shares their time, money, and talents freely raises their vibration and signals trust in the universe. Their actions communicate abundance and open channels for more wealth to enter. Their giving does not come from scarcity, but from a deep understanding that the universe replenishes energy that is freely shared. Practical steps reinforce the energy alignment necessary for manifesting wealth. Keep a gratitude journal, noting financial blessings, even small ones. Review and adjust beliefs that create scarcity. Replace them with empowering thoughts. Visualize your desired income and lifestyle daily. Take consistent, inspired actions toward your goals, and notice how your intuition guides you to opportunities you may have previously overlooked. Remember that wealth is not merely accumulation, it is alignment. It is the harmonious flow of energy that allows you to create, enjoy, and share abundance freely. The universe does not withhold what you are ready to receive. It reflects your energy and responds faithfully to the frequency you maintain. When your thoughts Feelings and actions are aligned with prosperity money. Flows naturally as part of the energetic exchange of life. Manifesting abundance is not about greed or obsession. It is about clarity of intention, alignment of energy, and willingness to receive. When you master this principle, your relationship with wealth transforms. Your financial life becomes a reflection of your inner energy, and every dollar that enters your life carries the imprint of your vibrational frequency. With awareness, focus, and inspired action, you can create financial freedom and experience a life filled with abundance, joy, and possibility. Chapter 6: Manifesting Love and Fulfilling Relationships. Love is one of the highest vibrations in the universe, and it responds to energy more directly than almost anything else. The relationships you attract are reflections of the energy you carry. If your energy is heavy with fear, doubt, resentment, or past hurt, you are likely to attract relationships that mirror these feelings. But when your energy is open, compassionate, joyful, and confident, you naturally draw connections that support your growth, happiness, and fulfillment. Manifesting love begins within. You cannot attract the partner you desire if you do not first cultivate self-love and acceptance. Feel gratitude for yourself, for your strengths, talents, and uniqueness. Appreciate your journey and recognize the lessons learned from past experiences. This inner alignment raises your frequency and communicates to the universe that you are ready to receive love that resonates with your true self. Visualization is a powerful tool for attracting love. Imagine yourself in a fulfilling relationship, experiencing mutual respect, trust, joy, and passion. Picture moments of laughter together, shared adventures, support during challenges, and tender connection. Feel the warmth and excitement as if it is happening now. Immerse yourself in these emotions and allow your energy to broadcast a clear signal that you are ready to give and receive love. An example comes from a woman who struggled to attract a healthy relationship. She carried self-doubt and fear of rejection. She began a practice of daily affirmations and gratitude, focusing on her worth and the love she wished to experience. She visualized herself in a relationship that aligned with her values and goals. She also engaged in activities that brought her joy and met new people naturally. Her energy shifted from desperation to confidence and openness. She began to meet partners who resonated with her energy and eventually attracted a fulfilling relationship that reflected her vibrational alignment. Communication is another essential aspect of manifesting love. Your words, tone, and actions carry energy and convey your inner state. Practice speaking with authenticity, kindness, and clarity. When you communicate from a place of high vibration, your interactions become magnetic and harmonious. You attract people who mirror your energy rather than drain it. Healing past wounds is vital for creating space for love. Energy stuck in resentment or hurt repels potential partners. Forgiveness, both of yourself and others, releases heavy energy and allows the current of love to flow freely. Consider a person who holds anger toward a former partner. By choosing to forgive and release the past, they free their energy to engage fully with new possibilities. Their vibration rises and attracts relationships aligned with their renewed state. Inspired action strengthens your ability to manifest love. Attend events that bring joy, engage in hobbies that fulfill you, and connect with communities that resonate with your values. These actions demonstrate readiness and openness to receive and amplify the energy you radiate. By aligning your thoughts, feelings, and actions, you become a magnet for relationships that are supportive, loving, and harmonious. Manifesting love is not about forcing connections or settling for less than you deserve. It is about raising your energy, aligning your inner state with the feelings of love, and taking actions that reflect your readiness to give and receive. It is a practice of awareness, self-nurturing, visualization, forgiveness, and inspired engagement with the world. When your energy vibrates at the frequency of love, the universe responds and brings into your life relationships that enrich your journey and elevate your Spirit Chapter 7, Manifesting Health and Vitality. Health is a reflection of the energy you carry, and the state of your inner world. When your energy is vibrant, balanced, and aligned, your body, mind, and spirit naturally function at their highest capacity. Conversely, stagnant, negative, or misaligned energy manifests as illness, fatigue, stress, and disharmony. Understanding that energy governs health empowers you to consciously create vitality and well-being in your life. Manifesting health begins with awareness of your body and thoughts. Notice how you feel physically, emotionally, and mentally. Are your thoughts filled with worry about illness or weakness, or are they focused on strength, resilience, and vitality? Every thought carries energy and communicates to your body and the universe the reality you are prepared to experience. When you focus on wellness, your energy signals the body to align with health and vitality. Visualization is a powerful tool to support well-being. Imagine your body functioning perfectly, feeling strong, energetic, and radiant. Picture your cells energized, your organs functioning optimally, your mind clear and focused. Feel the sensation of vitality flowing through every part of your being, as if your health is already perfect. This practice sends clear, energetic signals that align your physical reality with your vision of wellness. Example comes from a person recovering from chronic fatigue. They began by practicing gratitude for the energy they did have and visualizing themselves full of strength and vitality. They incorporated gentle movement, nourishing foods, and mindful breathing into their daily routine. Their energy shifted from depletion to empowerment, and over time, their health improved in ways that felt natural and sustainable. Their body responded to the frequency of wellness. They cultivated emotions also play a vital role in health. High-frequency emotions such as joy, love, and gratitude boost the immune system, increase energy levels, and promote healing, while negative emotions such as fear, anger, and resentment suppress immunity and create physical tension. Cultivating emotional awareness and consciously choosing uplifting feelings strengthens your energy and supports physical vitality. Clearing stagnant energy is essential for health. Energy blocks manifest as stress, tension, or discomfort. Breathwork, meditation, and movement help release stuck energy and restore flow. Consider practicing daily rituals such as stretching in the morning, taking deep conscious breaths, or engaging in mindful walks to circulate energy through your body. These practices create a harmonious internal environment conducive to healing and vitality. Inspired action reinforces energy alignment with health. When you act in ways that honor your body, such as eating nutritious food, resting when needed, and engaging in joyful physical activity, you demonstrate respect for your energy system. Your actions communicate that you value wellness and are ready to receive the benefits of a healthy, vibrant life. An example is an individual struggling with recurring health issues who began a practice of mindful eating, gentle exercise, and visualizing radiant health daily. They combined these practices with regular checkups and listening to their body's needs. Their energy shifted from stress and fear to clarity and empowerment. They noticed improved energy, reduced symptoms, and a renewed sense of vitality as their inner state influenced their physical reality. Manifesting health and vitality is not about perfection or denying challenges. It is about cultivating awareness, releasing energy blocks, raising your frequency, and taking consistent, inspired action that aligns with well-being. When your energy vibrates at the frequency of health, the body responds and supports your vision of vitality, creating a harmonious balance of mind, body, and spirit. Chapter 8, Overcoming Challenges and Maintaining High Energy. Life will always present challenges, obstacles, and moments of doubt. The measure of your success is not the absence of difficulties, but how you manage your energy in the face of them. When your energy remains high, aligned, and resilient, you can navigate any circumstance with clarity, strength, and grace. Maintaining high energy is essential to continue speaking the language of the universe and attracting the life you desire. Challenges often create low-frequency energy, such as fear, frustration, anger, and self-doubt. These states can cloud your mind, weaken your resolve, and block the flow of abundance, love, and health. It is natural to experience these emotions, but what matters is how quickly you recognize them and shift your energy back to alignment. Awareness is the first step. Observe your internal state and name what you feel without judgment. This recognition allows you to consciously release energy that no longer serves you. Visualization and mental rehearsal are effective tools for overcoming challenges. Imagine yourself successfully navigating a difficult situation with confidence, calm, and clarity. Picture the outcome you desire and feel the emotions of triumph and relief as if it has already happened. This mental exercise prepares your body and mind to act from a high frequency state and sends a signal to the universe that you are ready to receive solutions. An example is an entrepreneur facing repeated business setbacks. They acknowledged feelings of frustration and disappointment and then engaged in daily visualization practices, seeing themselves overcoming obstacles and achieving their goals. They combined this with inspired action, such as learning new skills, reaching out to mentors, and adjusting strategies. Their energy shifted from struggle to empowerment, and opportunities that had previously seemed impossible began to appear. Maintaining high energy also requires daily practices that nurture your body, mind, and spirit. Meditation, breathwork, movement, and gratitude are foundational. These practices replenish your energy, release stress, and strengthen your connection to the universal flow. Energy is like a battery, and daily rituals ensure it remains charged and available for manifestation. Another example comes from athletes who face injury or intense competition. Their success depends not only on skill, but on maintaining energy and focus under pressure. They visualize recovery, engage in disciplined routines, and cultivate positive emotions to remain aligned with peak performance. Their resilience allows them to overcome challenges faster and return stronger than before. Emotions act as indicators of your energy state. When you notice negative patterns, such as worry or resentment, interrupting your flow, consciously replace them with gratitude, hope, and trust. You can use affirmations, movement, or creative expression to shift your vibration. Your energy becomes a magnet for solutions, support, and positive circumstances rather than additional difficulties. Inspired action reinforces energy alignment in challenging times. When you act from a place of clarity and alignment rather than fear or desperation, your steps are effective and attract favorable outcomes. Every intentional action amplifies your frequency and communicates readiness to the universe. Whether it is solving a problem, making an important decision, or simply maintaining focus and discipline, your energy becomes a tool to overcome obstacles. Overcoming challenges while maintaining high energy is not about avoiding difficulties. It is about cultivating awareness, releasing blocks, holding high-frequency emotions, and taking inspired action consistently, even in adversity. Your energy can remain elevated and aligned with your intentions, allowing you to manifest solutions, growth, and success effortlessly. The universe responds faithfully to high-frequency energy and rewards resilience, clarity, and alignment with opportunities, synchronicities, and breakthroughs that transform challenges into stepping stones. Chapter 9: Sustaining your energy for long-term manifestation. Attracting your desires is not a one-time event. It is a continuous process of cultivating and sustaining high-frequency energy. Your ability to maintain alignment over time determines the consistency and abundance of the results you experience. Energy is the currency of manifestation, and long-term success requires practices, habits, and mindsets that keep it flowing freely and powerfully. Sustaining energy begins with awareness of your daily thoughts, feelings, and actions. Every moment you have an opportunity to choose energy that either elevates or drains you. Notice what situations, people, and patterns lower your vibration, and take conscious steps to minimize them. Surround yourself with influences that inspire, uplift, and support your growth. Your environment is a reflection of your inner energy and plays a critical role in sustaining your frequency. An example is a creative professional who noticed that long hours and negative criticism from colleagues drained their energy. They made intentional changes to their routine, incorporating breaks, meditation, and time spent with supportive peers. They created a workspace filled with positivity and inspiration. Their sustained energy allowed them to complete projects with clarity, attract clients aligned with their vision, and maintain consistent momentum toward their goals. Daily rituals reinforce high-frequency energy. Meditation, breath work, movement, visualization, and journaling are powerful ways to recharge and align your energy. Each day you invest time in practices that nourish your mind, body, and spirit. You strengthen the signal you send to the universe and reinforce the vibration that attracts your desires. Consider starting each morning by visualizing your intentions for the day and feeling gratitude for their manifestation. This simple practice sets the tone for sustained alignment. Inspired action is a vital part of sustaining energy. Energy is amplified when combined with deliberate steps toward your goals. Regularly engaging in activities that reflect your desires signals readiness and commitment to the universe. Small, consistent actions accumulate over time, creating momentum that attracts opportunities, resources, and synchronicities naturally. Example comes from an individual pursuing financial freedom. They committed to daily practices of visualization, learning new skills, networking with aligned individuals, and managing finances consciously. They maintained gratitude for progress, celebrated small victories, and released attachment to outcomes. Their sustained energy and focused action led to steady growth, unexpected opportunities, and eventual financial stability that mirrored their long-term vibration. Emotional management also sustains energy. High-frequency emotions such as joy, love, gratitude, and excitement fuel your vibration, while low-frequency emotions like fear, resentment, and doubt deplete it. When you notice negative emotions arise, consciously shift attention to positive aspects or use practices like breathwork, music, movement, or creative expression to release stuck energy. Your emotions become allies in maintaining a magnetic frequency rather than obstacles. Another key to long-term energy maintenance is self-care. Energy flows more freely when your body, mind, and spirit are nurtured. Adequate rest, wholesome nutrition, hydration, movement, and mindful connection with nature replenish your energy reserves. Sustaining energy is not about pushing harder, but about cultivating a harmonious flow that allows you to radiate alignment. Continuously sustaining energy is a lifelong practice. It requires observation, discipline, self-love, inspired action, and conscious alignment every day. The universe responds consistently to your frequency, and when you maintain high vibration over time, your life becomes a reflection of your energy. You magnetize relationships, abundance, health, and experiences effortlessly, and your manifestation becomes a natural outcome of the energy you cultivate. Chapter 10. Living as a vibrational magnet. When you have awakened to energy, cleared blocks, spoken the language of the universe, and sustained high-frequency vibrations, you begin to live as a vibrational magnet. Living in this state is not about trying harder or forcing outcomes. It is about embodying alignment so fully that the life you desire is drawn to you effortlessly. Your energy radiates continuously, like a beacon, attracting circumstances, opportunities, people, and experiences that resonate with your vibration. Living as a vibrational magnet begins with conscious presence. Every thought, feeling, and action communicates to the universe the reality you are prepared to experience. When you maintain awareness of your energy, you notice subtle shifts that indicate alignment or misalignment. You choose thoughts that elevate, feelings that empower, and actions that reflect your highest vision. Your life begins to respond naturally to the energy you radiate. Example comes from an artist who consistently visualized success, expressed gratitude for her creative journey, and engaged in inspired action by sharing her work daily. She maintained presence and self-love even when challenges arose. Her energy became magnetic, and she began to attract mentors, clients, collaborators, and opportunities that perfectly aligned with her vision. Her manifestation felt effortless because she lived in continuous alignment with her vibrational frequency. Consistency and authenticity are critical to living as a magnet. Your outer reality mirrors your inner state. If you cultivate integrity, honesty, joy, and gratitude in your daily life, your energy becomes a steady force that attracts like vibrations. People, situations, and resources appear in your life because your energy resonates with them naturally rather than through force or effort. Visualization, emotion, and inspired action continue to amplify your vibrational magnetism. By immersing yourself in the feelings of already living your desired reality, you communicate readiness to the universe. This is reinforced when you take steps that feel aligned, joyful, and inspired. Every action acts as an energetic amplifier, creating momentum that magnetizes the outcomes you seek. Example can be seen in a business owner who consistently operated from generosity, creativity, and confidence. She visualized her clients enjoying her services, celebrated successes daily, and maintained gratitude even in challenging moments. Her energy acted like a magnet, drawing loyal clients, partners, and opportunities that allowed her business to grow rapidly and sustainably. Her manifestation reflected the continuous vibration she embodied. Living as a vibrational magnet also requires detachment from outcomes and trust in the universal flow. When you release fear, worry, or obsession over how and when things will manifest, you allow energy to move freely without resistance. You act from alignment and allow the universe to orchestrate the details, bringing results in ways you could not have imagined. Another essential aspect is resilience. When challenges arise, maintaining high-frequency energy allows you to transform obstacles into lessons and opportunities. Your energy acts like a compass, guiding you back to alignment rather than letting difficulties drain or derail you. You radiate stability, clarity, and magnetism that continually draws positive experiences. Ultimately, living as a vibrational magnet is about embodying the truth that energy is the language of creation and that you are a conscious creator. You no longer chase your desires or struggle to make things happen. You align, radiate, and magnetize effortlessly. Your relationships, abundance, health, and joy flow naturally because your energy is clear, strong, and consistent. Your life becomes a living reflection of the vibration you maintain, and the universe responds faithfully, rewarding your alignment with experiences that feel inspired, joyful, and abundant. Chapter 11. Advanced Manifestation Techniques. Once you have mastered the basics of awakening to energy, clearing blocks, speaking its language, and sustaining high-frequency vibrations, you are ready to explore advanced manifestation techniques. These techniques help you deepen your alignment, amplify your energy, and manifest desires more quickly and intentionally. One powerful approach is the calm practice of focused intention paired with emotional immersion. When you set a clear intention, you are giving the universe a signal of what you desire. But when you couple that intention with the full feeling of having already achieved it, your energy vibrates strongly and magnetically. The intensity of your alignment accelerates manifestation and creates clarity in your actions. Consider an example of a professional aiming for a major career promotion. They not only declare their goal, but immerse themselves in the feelings of success, confidence, recognition, and fulfillment that the promotion would bring. They visualize colleagues celebrating their achievement, and the sense of accomplishment flowing through their body daily. Their energy aligns with the desired outcome, and opportunities, conversations, and timing begin to shift in their favor, seemingly effortlessly. Another advanced technique is scripting. Your scripting practice involves writing detailed descriptions of your life as if it already exists. You describe your ideal day, your surroundings, relationships, accomplishments, and experiences in present tense. This method communicates your intentions clearly to your subconscious mind and strengthens the vibration of what you wish to attract. It allows you to engage all senses and emotions in the process, making your energy a magnet for the reality you script in. Example is an artist who wanted to sell a collection of paintings internationally. They scripted their ideal life, describing exhibitions, gallery openings, and interactions with collectors. They immersed themselves daily in the emotions of pride, gratitude, and joy associated with these events. As their energy aligned, invitations, connections, and sales opportunities began to appear, reflecting the frequency they had cultivated through scripting gratitude. Amplification is another advanced manifestation tool expressing deep gratitude for current blessings while visualizing desired outcomes. Magnifies your energy exponentially, feeling genuine appreciation for both what exists and what is coming. Elevates your vibration and signals to the universe that you are aligned and ready to receive. You can practice this by listing both tangible and intangible blessings and then adding imagined experiences as if they are already present. An example can be seen in a person aiming to improve their health and vitality. They expressed gratitude for their current health, energy, and mobility. Then visualize themselves at peak vitality, experiencing energy, fitness, and wellness. They felt appreciation for both what they have and what is coming. Their energy became magnetic, and they noticed improvements in stamina, resilience, and well-being as their vibration aligned with their vision advanced. Manifestation also involves trusting the unseen and detaching from the timing and methods of manifestation. When you release control and remain in a state of alignment, you allow the universe to orchestrate the details. The flow becomes effortless and synchronicities increase. You continue to act in ways that feel inspired, guided by intuition, and aligned with your desires. Finally, combining visualization, scripting, emotional immersion, gratitude amplification, and inspired action into a daily practice creates a powerful manifestation system. This system strengthens your energy, reinforces clarity, and makes your frequency consistent and magnetic. Your manifestations are not left to chance, they are intentional, supported by the alignment of your energy, mind, and actions. By practicing these advanced techniques, you move beyond simple intention and attraction. You learn to harness energy with precision, clarity, and consistency. Your vibration becomes a powerful magnet, and your life reflects the depth of alignment, focus, and conscious creation you cultivate. Chapter 12. Integrating energy in daily life understanding. Energy and learning to manifest your desires is powerful, but the true mastery comes when you integrate this awareness seamlessly into your everyday life. Energy is not separate from your daily routines, responsibilities, or interactions. It flows through everything you do, and when you consciously align with it, every moment becomes an opportunity to attract, create, and expand. Integration begins with mindfulness. Awareness of your thoughts, feelings, and actions allows you to catch misalignments quickly and adjust your vibration consistently throughout the day. When you notice tension, worry, or negativity, you can pause, breathe, and shift your focus toward gratitude, joy, or inspired action. This simple habit keeps your energy flowing and prevents stagnation even in challenging circumstances. An example comes from a busy professional balancing work and family obligations. They begin each day with a short meditation visualizing their intentions and feeling the emotions of success and fulfillment. They carry this awareness throughout the day, noticing their reactions, consciously choosing positivity, and taking inspired steps aligned with their goals. Their energy remains high. Their relationships improve, and opportunities that resonate with their vision naturally appear. Daily rituals are essential for seamless integration. Energy alignment does not require long hours or elaborate practices. Even small intentional actions, such as mindful breathing, brief visualizations, expressing gratitude, or choosing joyful activities, maintain high vibration and reinforce alignment. These practices create continuity in your energy, making manifestation a natural part of your life rather than an occasional effort. Another example is a student preparing for an important exam. They integrate energy awareness by visualizing success before studying, taking mindful breaks to recharge, and expressing gratitude for knowledge and growth during the day. They also act inspired by seeking resources and guidance aligned with their goals. Their energy stays elevated, focus improves, and results reflect the alignment they maintain throughout their daily. Routine integration also involves conscious interaction with your environment and relationships. Your energy influences others and vice versa. Surrounding yourself with supportive people, uplifting spaces, and experiences that nourish your vibration strengthens alignment and amplifies manifestation potential distractions. Negativity or low-frequency influences can be acknowledged and managed without resistance, allowing you to maintain consistent high-frequency energy. Incorporating energy awareness into daily decision-making is another key practice. Before choosing how to spend time, what to focus on, or how to respond, ask yourself whether the action aligns with your desired vibration. Will it uplift your energy? Will it move you closer to your intentions? When decisions are made in alignment with your frequency, momentum builds and opportunities appear effortlessly. An example comes from a parent seeking more balance and joy in family life. They consciously choose activities that bring connection, love, and learning into the day. They notice how energy shifts with each choice and adjust to maintain alignment. They also visualize harmonious interactions and feel gratitude for each moment. Their household experiences more joy, cooperation, and synchronicities because their consistent energy creates a positive field for themselves and their family. By integrating energy awareness into your daily life, manifestation becomes effortless and continuous. Energy is no longer a concept practiced occasionally, but a living principle embedded in every thought, action, and emotion. You move through your day as a conscious creator, magnetically attracting abundance, love, health, and joy without forcing or controlling outcomes. Your life becomes a living reflection of your alignment, consistency, and mastery of energy. Chapter 13. Creating a vision for the future. Manifestation is most powerful when it is guided by a clear vision for the future. A vision acts as a compass, providing clarity, direction, and purpose to your energy. When you know what you truly desire and can feel it vividly within, your thoughts, emotions, and actions align naturally with that reality. Energy flows effortlessly toward goals, and life begins to reflect your highest intentions. A vision begins with introspection. Reflect on what you value, what brings joy, what makes you feel alive, and what legacy you wish to leave behind. Imagine your ideal life in all areas, including career, relationships, health, finances, personal growth, and contribution to others. The more detailed and vivid your vision, the clearer your energy signal becomes to the universe. An example comes from a young professional who wanted to start their own business. They took time to reflect on the impact they wanted to create, the lifestyle they desired, and the people they wished to serve. They visualized their business thriving, employees empowered, clients transformed, and themselves confident and fulfilled, their energy became a magnet for mentors, investors, and opportunities aligned with this vision. Visualization is a powerful tool for future creation. Picture yourself living the life you desire in the present moment. Engage all senses and immerse yourself fully in the experience. Feel the emotions of accomplishment, joy, abundance, and freedom as if it is happening now. The universe responds to the frequency of your energy, not the timeline, and your vibrational alignment attracts circumstances that match your vision. Another technique is goal mapping. Energy alignment strengthens when your vision is supported by actionable steps. Write down milestones, inspired actions, and intentions that reflect the desired outcome. Focus on quality and alignment rather than quantity or rigidity. Each step becomes a vibrational amplifier, reinforcing your energy and magnetizing opportunities that support your larger vision. An example is an athlete who visualized winning a championship. They mapped daily practices, training routines, nutrition, and mental preparation in ways aligned with their desired outcome. They combined visualization with inspired action and gratitude for progress. They are consistent. Alignment and high-frequency energy attracted coaching opportunities, supportive teammates, and favorable conditions leading to success. Gratitude and belief are essential in future visioning. Express appreciation for what already exists and for the life you are creating. Your energy signals confidence, trust, and readiness, which accelerates manifestation. Belief in your vision sustains energy even in the face of challenges and ensures your vibration remains aligned with long-term goals. Integration of your vision into daily life keeps your energy aligned long-term. Display reminders of your vision. Create rituals that reinforce it. And take daily inspired actions that resonate with your desired future. The universe responds to clarity, consistency, and energy that feels authentic and joyful. Your vision becomes a living blueprint that guides your energy, decisions, and experiences toward fulfillment. Creating a vision for the future is not about rigid control or forcing outcomes. It is about aligning your inner energy with your deepest desires, trusting the universal flow, and taking inspired actions in harmony with your intentions. When you live with a clear vision and maintain alignment, your life unfolds naturally. Opportunities appear effortlessly, and your future becomes a reflection of the energy you cultivate. Today, Chapter 14, Mastering Synchronicity. Synchronicity is the universe's way of guiding you toward alignment and manifestation. It is the meaningful coincidence, the unexpected opportunity, the perfect timing that seems too precise to be random. When you live in conscious alignment with your energy and speak the language of the universe, synchronicities become a natural part of your life. They are signals that your vibration is matching the flow of the universal current, and your desires are drawing near. Mastering synchronicity begins with awareness. The first step is noticing subtle signs, patterns, and coincidences that occur throughout your day. These moments often carry guidance, confirmation, or inspiration. Pay attention to repeated numbers, conversations, encounters, or ideas that appear unexpectedly. The universe speaks through these signals, and recognizing them strengthens your alignment. An example is a person seeking a career change who repeatedly encounters articles, workshops, and people aligned with their desired field. They notice these coincidences and take inspired action by attending events, networking, and studying the subject matter. These synchronicities guide them naturally toward a career that matches their vision without forcing outcomes. Trust is essential in mastering synchronicity. Trust that these meaningful coincidences are not random, but purposeful, and that the universe is orchestrating events in your favor. Avoid forcing or controlling circumstances and instead remain open and receptive to opportunities as they appear. Energy flows effortlessly when there is trust and willingness to follow intuitive nudges. Another advanced technique is intention alignment. You amplify synchronicity. When your intentions are clear and consistent, when you focus on what you desire with clarity and feel the emotions of already having it, your energy broadcasts the strong signal. The universe responds by aligning people, resources, and circumstances that match your frequency. An example comes from an entrepreneur who wanted to launch a creative project. They set a clear intention, visualized the successful outcome, and felt gratitude for the experience as if it were already happening. They noticed unexpected connections with investors, collaborators, and mentors appearing at the right time. These synchronicities accelerated the project's success far beyond what they could have planned alone. Daily practices reinforce synchronicity awareness. Gratitude, visualization, and inspired action keep your energy high and receptive. Observing signs, taking inspired steps, and feeling alignment strengthens the signal you send to the universe. Over time, synchronicities become more frequent and precise as your vibration becomes increasingly consistent. Integration of synchronicity also involves flexibility and adaptability. When opportunities appear in forms different from what you expected, trust your intuition to discern alignment and act accordingly. Energy responds to openness and flow, not rigidity or attachment to how things should manifest. Mastering synchronicity transforms your experience of life from random events to a guided journey. Every encounter, coincidence, and opportunity becomes a potential accelerator for your desires. Your awareness, trust, and inspired action amplify these moments into a coherent pathway that supports your vision and keeps your energy in harmonious alignment with universal flow. Living in synchronicity is a state of conscious co-creation. You recognize, follow, and amplify the signs and opportunities the universe provides. Your manifestation becomes faster, smoother, and more effortless because your energy is tuned to receive the support, guidance, and circumstances designed for your highest good. Chapter 15. Ultimate alignment with universal flow. Ultimate alignment with universal flow is the culmination of awakening to energy, clearing blocks, speaking its language, sustaining high-frequency vibrations, and mastering manifestation. It is the state in which you move effortlessly with life rather than against it. You no longer struggle to create or attract because your energy is fully harmonized with the currents of the universe. Your desires manifest naturally. Your intuition guides your actions, and every moment becomes an opportunity to expand and thrive. Alignment begins with complete trust in the flow of life. Trust does not mean passivity. It means knowing that when your thoughts, emotions, and actions are aligned with your highest vision, the universe will respond in ways that support and elevate you. You act deliberately and consistently, yet release attachment to the timing, method, or form of outcomes. Your energy becomes a magnetic force that draws what is in perfect resonance with your vibration. An example is a person pursuing creative freedom. They align their daily practices, thoughts, and emotions with joy, inspiration, and gratitude. They take consistent, inspired actions toward projects they feel called to, and remain open to unexpected opportunities and guidance. Their energy is so fully in harmony with the universal flow that collaborators, resources, and breakthroughs appear effortlessly. Their creative vision manifests far beyond what they could have planned because they trusted and move with the flow. Living in ultimate alignment requires a balance of awareness. Inspiration can surrender. Awareness allows you to observe your thoughts and feelings and ensure they are congruent with your vision. Inspiration guides your actions toward opportunities that resonate with your energy. Surrender allows you to release control and accept that the universe often orchestrates events in ways that surpass your imagination. Another aspect of ultimate alignment is embodiment. You do not merely think, visualize, or act as if your desires are real. You fully feel, experience, and radiate the emotions of already living your ideal life. Love, joy, abundance, vitality, and freedom become your default state. Your energy communicates this alignment to every part of your reality, magnetizing experiences that reflect the frequency you maintain. An example can be seen in a healer whose intention was to expand their impact. They practiced daily meditation, gratitude, visualization, and inspired action. They released fear and doubt, trusting that the universe would bring the right clients and opportunities. Their energy became a powerful magnet, and they found themselves connected with individuals, communities, and platforms, perfectly aligned with their mission there. Manifestation was effortless, because their energy was fully synchronized with universal flow. Integration of all principles ensures that your life remains a continuous expression of energy mastery. You observe and clear blocks, communicate intentions through thought and emotion, sustain high-frequency energy, embrace synchronicities, and trust the flow of life. Your vibration remains consistent, your alignment is resilient, and your manifestation becomes a natural and ongoing process rather than a series of isolated efforts. Ultimate alignment is the realization that you are a conscious co-creator in partnership with the universe. Every choice, feeling, and action contributes to the energy field that shapes your reality. When you live fully in this alignment, life becomes a seamless expression of your desires. Your challenges transform into opportunities for growth, and abundance, love, health, and joy flow effortlessly. This is the mastery of energy. The language of God flows through you. Your vibration is clear, strong, and magnetic. Your life is a living reflection of alignment with universal flow, and the infinite possibilities of creation are open to you as you continue to embody these principles. Every moment becomes a manifestation, every action an expression of intention, and every experience a confirmation of your power to create the life you truly desire. Conclusion: as you reach the end of this journey, you begin to see that energy is not an abstract concept or a distant idea. It is the living force that shapes every moment of your existence. The language of God flows through you in every thought you think, every feeling you experience, and every action you take. By awakening to this energy, clearing the blocks that hold it back, and consciously speaking its language, you step into a reality where manifestation is not wishful thinking, but a natural response to your vibration. You have learned that abundance, love, health, and joy are not scattered rewards to be chased. They are reflections of the frequency you maintain. The universe does not withhold. It responds faithfully to the energy you radiate. When your inner world is aligned with your desires, when your thoughts, emotions, and actions resonate with clarity, confidence, and joy, your outer world begins to reflect that alignment. Effortlessly living in this state requires awareness, discipline, and consistency. It requires noticing when your energy dips and taking inspired steps to realign. It requires practicing gratitude, visualization, self-love, and inspired action daily. It requires trusting the flow of the universe and releasing attachment to outcomes. When you embody this understanding, your life becomes a magnet for experiences, relationships, and opportunities that support your highest potential. Consider the examples shared throughout this journey. People who shifted their energy, who visualized success, who acted from alignment and maintained high-frequency vibrations, experienced transformation in every area of life. Their health improved, their wealth grew, their relationships became harmonious, and joy became a constant companion. Their manifestation was not accidental. It was a reflection of the energy, they cultivated and sustained the path to mastery. Of energy is lifelong and evolving every day. Presents an opportunity to refine your awareness, to raise your vibration, and to speak the language of creation more clearly as you continue to live consciously. Your energy becomes a beacon that attracts experiences and possibilities beyond what you may have imagined. It is not about forcing life to comply with your desires, but about harmonizing with the universal flow so that what you desire arrives naturally, effortlessly, and joyfully. Now the choice is yours. You can step fully into your role as a conscious creator and magnet for all that you desire, or you can continue to operate unconsciously reacting to circumstances. Either path will teach you lessons, but only one aligns with the truth of your energy and your power. The universe responds faithfully to your vibration, and when you maintain clarity, focus, and alignment, you experience the life that reflects the highest expression of your being. This is the invitation and the promise of speaking the language of energy. When you embrace it fully and live it consistently, your world transforms. Your desires flow to you. Your challenges become opportunities. Your life becomes a reflection of your highest potential, and you move through the world as a living example of the truth that energy is the language of God. And when you speak it consciously, everything you desire can and will manifest naturally. The end.